Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Okay. Welcome to the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire Commencement Ceremony. It's a pleasure to greet everybody, as well as those watching remotely. I'm Evan Wire, Professor of Biology and Chair of University Senate, and I have the honor of welcoming you and thanking you for taking part in this important event in the lives of our graduates. Today's commencement exercises will celebrate more than 700 graduates, and the good news is we did half of them this morning. An overview of the academic attire worn by those participating in today's ceremony can be found in the commencement program on page 17. There's also an explanation of the gold and silver cords worn by some of our graduates. Prelude for this afternoon's ceremony was provided by the Eau Claire Faculty Brass Quintet. Thank you, guys. Haley Concorin and Erica Birnbaum will lead the singing of the national anthem. Rachel Kahn is an interpreter for the deaf and hard of hearing, and she should be visible on the screens on the sides. Please remain seated for the processional of the graduates, which will begin in just a few moments. After the graduates have entered, the faculty and staff will enter, and I'll return to the podium and ask you to rise for the arrival of the platform party and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Following a brief video message from some of today's graduates, the processional will begin. Thank you, and enjoy the show, everybody.
I'm just motivated to come to campus because of the dedication of all of my professors, which include a lot of the psychology department, Dr. Jeffrey Goodman or Dr. April Blesky-Rechek. Those two have been my favorite professors, so I'm so glad I've been able to have classes with them.
Well, specifically in my major is information systems. The professors, Mark Stallo and Dr. Chen, were both just really helpful. Not like a specific moment, just more of a being supportive along the way, answering questions, being there. It was awesome. And I made an insanely awesome group of friends in the dorms freshman year.
I guess Dr. Jonathan Rylander, he is my director at the Writing Center that I work at, and he has just been really helpful, especially in the last 2 years, just basically being so supportive of my desire to write and just very upbeat. He did extra help with my writing and stuff that I didn't need to do, and so it's just very, very kind about it, very supportive. And BJ Hollers is the other one, Professor Hollers. He's been my faculty advisor the whole time, and he's just been really supportive in his own different way.
I'll say the top three people that supported me the most were one, my swim coach, Annie Reinder, who really helped me get settled here in Eau Claire. I transferred here. I transferred here at my freshman year, and that was a really big step I took, and it was nerve-wracking. Didn't know any better, really.
At the college, the person who helped me the most is actually my boss, Andrew Seller. So I work in housing as his assistant, and he has just been one of the most supportive people I've ever met, besides my own dad.
So I've been thinking about this list, and the first person that I'd like to give credit to for my college experience is God. He has blessed me in so many ways, me being able to come here. And I would like to also thank my family, my mom Sandy, dad Bob, Alex, Anna, Riley, and my extended family members.
I would like to say a big thanks to my family, so my dad, my sister Buffy, Lori, and then my other sisters, Amanda and Anna. Thank you for the endless support and always coming to visit me in Eau Claire. And then also say thank you to all my friends, so Jenna, Emily, Jessica, Mary, Austin. I couldn't have done it without you guys, and you made all of these college years so memorable. And then lastly, my significant other, Connor. Thank you.
The number one person that comes to mind when I hear this question is Jody Tessing-Ritter. She continuously not only pushed me to be the best that I can be, but she also believed in the big dreams and goals that I had for this program. And she helped me every step of the way. She's still working with me on the program, and now she heads it. So I would absolutely say Jody Tessing-Ritter.
The first person that comes to mind is Mary Beth Leibholm, and the reason why, she's a psychology professor. I had her my first freshman year here at college, and I have been struggling with mental illness for my 4 years here at college, and she teaches human development, child psych, all the goods that I love learning, and she has helped guide me through just being vulnerable.
The first person that I kind of want to thank is both my parents, just for all the support that they've given me over the years and direction. But also I would say one of my professors in the College of Business, Professor Brad Dobson. He's been very influential and knowledgeable in kind of guiding me through my options the last couple years.
First of all, I would like to thank my parents because they were my number one support. Second, I would like to thank my wonderful instructors who were and amazing mentors and supporters in my journey in UW-C.
I'd like to just thank my parents. They're the reason I'm here, for sure, and supporting me all the way through every decision I made, helping me with my major choice, helping me with coming here in the first place.
I think, above all, my mom. My mom was the first person to say, you know what, Claire, I really think you should consider social work, and I think you'd be really good at it. And despite my groaning and being kind of like, no, I don't think that's the right fit for me, she was absolutely right.
Please rise.
Please be seated. You just heard from Erica Birnbaum and Haley Corcoran of Kahana, I'll get it yet, Kahana, whatever, here in Wisconsin, who both of them, I said it this morning, I did a really good job with it. With both of them graduated this morning, and they're back to sing for you. They both earned Bachelor of Music Education degrees, emphasizing choral teaching. Both of them plan to begin teaching right away, and Erica plans to eventually get her master's degree in vocal performance. I think they get a double applause for this. Good afternoon to all of you. I'm Dr. Patricia Klein, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs at the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. I'm very proud to represent the more than 1,300 faculty and staff at this great university. And I welcome the thousands of you in Zorn Arena, as well as those who are in our more remote location, and individuals watching us online. It is my privilege to open this commencement ceremony by congratulating you, the December graduating class of 2022. As is the custom at all of our formal events on campus, I want to acknowledge that the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire occupies the sacred and ancestral lands of Indigenous peoples. We extend our respect and recognition to the earlier and present citizens of the land of the Menominee, Ho-Chunk, Potawatomi, Ojibwa, and Dakota nations on which our campuses stand. Joining me on stage this afternoon are the recipients of our Alumni Association Awards, who will be introduced later. And I'm also joined, though, by the academic, professional, and shared governance leader, whom I will introduce to you now. Please feel free to hold your applause until I've introduced every one of them. Dr. James Schmidt, Chancellor. Grace Cricket, Vice Chancellor for Administration and Finance. Dr. Mary Hoffman, Associate Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Dean of Graduate Studies. Dr. Louisa Rice, Interim Associate Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Dr. Brewer Duran, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Sonia Myers, Acting Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Dr. Alex Sternfield Dunn, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Greg Heiselman, Interim Dean of Students. Dr. Margaret Cassidy, Associate Dean in the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Deborah Jansen, Associate Dean, College of Nursing and Health Sciences, and Dr. Evan Wire, Chair of the University Senate. Graduates, I know that we here on the platform party and your faculty colleagues out there sitting amongst all of you, I know that we're very excited about the achievements that you've accomplished today. There are some very, very proud people around you. There are grandparents, there are parents, there are siblings, there are partners, there are loved ones, there are spouses and friends who've helped you make this day possible. So graduates, please take a moment to show your appreciation to them with a round of applause. UW-Eau Claire has consistently earned or been recognized nationally for our excellent academic programs and our student support offerings. Of our many national awards, we are particularly proud to be recognized for our support of student veterans. We know that our veterans have made tremendous sacrifices through their service, which has been shared by their spouses, their partners, and their families. I would like to invite all of our graduating veterans and their service time families, along with other veterans and their families who are here with us today, to please stand and receive our appreciation for your service and your sacrifice. Now it's my pleasure to introduce a special guest bringing well wishes from the UW System Board of Regents. Kyle Weatherly is in his second year as a member of the Board of Regents. He graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Madison with both his bachelor's and master's degrees. Regent Weatherly is the founding CEO and board member of Front Desk, a company that does short-term housing providing, which was started in 2017. He was previously the president and co-owner of a medical device company, Solaris. Regent Weatherly, welcome.
Good afternoon, Blue Golds. Okay. The 9 a.m. ceremony did a lot better than that, and it was 9 a.m. Let's try this again. Good afternoon, Blue Golds. Thank you, Provost Klein. It is an honor to speak with you today. On behalf of the Board of Regents and UW System President Jay Rothman, I offer each of you our congratulations. I also extend that congratulations and, frankly, thanks to your friends and family joining us today who helped you get here. I sat where you were sitting some 20 years ago, and to be honest, I don't remember a single word that the regent with the fancy hat and the Harry Potter robe said. In fact, I had no idea who or what a regent was, but I clearly and fondly remember spending the afternoon with my parents and grandparents and staying out far too late with my friends. Knowing this will likely be the case for you, I will be brief. First, I want to thank your Chancellor. He has been a tireless advocate for and promoter of you. And believe me, I know this from firsthand experience. Every time I see him, it's the same routine. Hi, Chancellor, how are you? He then completely ignores my attempt at small talk and goes on to tell me about an outstanding Eau Claire student, or an even more impressive group of students, or groundbreaking undergrad research, or faculty winning awards after awards, or novel partnerships with world-class hospitals, or alums winning Grammys, or selling companies to Apple, and on and on and on it goes. So in short, I have not had the good fortune to meet every one of you, but thanks to your Chancellor, I know how extraordinary each of you are. Even if I doubt he knows my first name. Second, I want to share a short personal story. It is directed at hopefully only a handful of you. When I graduated, out of the blue, I started to have occasional and then frequent panic attacks. I didn't know what they were at the time. I thought there was something wrong with my heart, my lungs, something. Over time, this led to bouts of depressions. Thankfully, standing here today, my mental health has been well managed for more than a decade, and I'm happier than ever. But in my short time with you today, I chose to share this very abridged experience of all my experiences because I waited far too long before I started talking to my friends and family about my struggles and finally sought professional help. I lost several years of happiness because I didn't want people to feel bad for me, and I was too proud to ask for help. If you are struggling, or at some time in the future struggle with mental health, I urge you to get help. And if you don't know where to start, look me up. Finally, I have a small and very unseasonable gift for you, which you will receive a coupon for with your diplomas. It originally was going to be a craft beer at a local brewery, but the lawyers put the kibosh on that idea about 3 seconds after hearing it. So instead, I've bought a scoop of ice cream from Olson's Ice Cream for everyone in the graduating class. I'm a mint chocolate chip guy, but you are graduates now and no longer need to pay any mind to the university people with fancy hats and fancy gowns. That's where I ended the speech this morning. However, I'm going to speak for 30 more seconds about one more thing. During the ceremony, I got the chance to look through the commencement, and you guys are incredibly impressive. I read through most of your names. I noticed a number of you are from Minnesota. So, you get to decide where you live. That's part of being a graduate. But I do want to point out a few things before I leave you today. Number one, the Packers have 6 Super Bowl championships. No. Number 2, the Milwaukee Bucks have a literal Greek god playing for them right now. And lastly, and most importantly, we have more lakes than Minnesota here in Wisconsin. So I hope all of our Minnesota visitors turn into lifelong residents, although wherever you choose to live, I wish you the best of luck. That's it. I eagerly look forward to hearing Chancellor Schmidt bragging about your many accomplishments. Thank you for listening.
Regent Weatherly, every Minnesotan would tell you it's hard being a Viking fan, so give us a little break. So thank you, though, Regent Weatherly. First name is Kyle. I do know your first name. I can confidently say that you are the first Regent speaker we've had in this old arena in probably, how old is this now? 1951, 71 years, that has ever given our graduates anything but a lot of good advice. So let's give the Regent a round of applause for the gift of ice cream. I do know that Olson's has a special blue gold ice cream, so we could give that a try. Well, Blue Golds, what a day. The temperature seems to be dropping, but the campus looks gorgeous. I hope that you get this beautiful winter wonderland picture of your commencement locked into your mind. This is truly Wisconsin's most beautiful campus, and I think it rivals any in this country. We are here as your family, your teachers, your friends, to celebrate your accomplishments at this great university. I feel especially proud, and ask any regents, I do a lot of bragging, as he says, because I've had a chance to watch you grow up here since you first arrived on this campus. I remember meeting many of you at move-in day. I know we've got some parents that are proud Blue Golds as well. I haven't done this for a while, but could we get all of the Blue Gold alumni that are here today to stand to see how important this university's been to so many? Come on. Once a Blue Gold, always a Blue Gold. Over these last 4 to 5 years, I've had the privilege of cheering for you in athletic competitions, watching you perform as a part of a play, a music group, or some other organized activity. I've had the opportunity to listen to many of you present your research, and it has been a personal joy of mine to see you now become confident graduates. Commencement is a day to applaud how far you've come and to look ahead to the bright future that surely awaits you. Think about all those long hours of studying in the Davies Center or McIntyre Library. How many of you got pancakes from me this past week in the library? You're probably thinking back and remembering all those chilly to freezing days walking across the footbridge, thinking about the homework that you have to do or the assignment or the great time you had last night. All those countless trips back up our infamous hill because as a freshman you forgot to take all of your books with you when you left in the morning. I know that your time at UW-Eau has brought you greater knowledge, lifelong friends, and I must say you have some of the strongest calves in Wisconsin. Hallie Oberg of Woodbury, Minnesota graduates today with a bachelor's degree in computer science with an emphasis on software engineering. Though her classmates were more likely to see her on the field than in the computer lab. Hallie took the opportunity to become a student athlete when our women's lacrosse team debuted just 2 years ago and quickly connected with her new teammates. Not only did she serve as team captain for 2 years, but she's also graduating early. Her coaches say she's an incredible example of what UW-Eau Claire's student athletes are capable of. Great work, Hallie. As Albert Einstein once remarked, the true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Of all the subjects you've learned about here, I hope that you've learned the gift of imagining your future. Imagining a better future for our planet, imagining a better world for others. Well, at UW-Eau Claire, you've cultivated knowledge and imagination through many experiences that have helped test yourself, learn from mistakes, and by trying new things. Many of you have completed internships or immersion trips, allowing you to deploy the knowledge and skills that you've gained in the classroom in a real-world setting. This kind of preparation gives Blue Golds a leg up as you start your careers. In fact, for last year's graduates, 97.4% of those graduates are employed or continuing their education in a graduate program within 6 months of commencement. That's pretty good. So graduates, you can feel confident that you are prepared not only for your first jobs, but a lifetime of learning and growing. But you don't have to take my word for it. Many of the national publications consistently say you are at a school that's among the best. This year, Forbes magazine rated us the #1 regional university in the 9-state area, including Minnesota, Illinois, Iowa, North and South Dakota, Indiana, and on and on. #1's not bad. Since its inception 28 years ago, we've been in U.S. News and World Report's top 10 comprehensive universities in the greater Midwest. We've also, U.S. News this last year ranked us as among the top most innovative universities in the country. Finally, there's a long list of all these things, but we've been ranked #1 in Wisconsin for Fulbright scholars, #1 for being best for vets, and #1 for being best for LGBTQ students. That's a lot to be proud of. So as this institution's reputation continues to improve, it increases the value of your degree. I have found anytime I'm traveling anywhere in the country, I tend to throw a polo shirt on that says UW-Eau Claire or something, and I have people stopping me, proud Blue Golds from around the world, step forward to identify themselves as a Blue Gold. I've been in higher education my whole career. I've never seen the kind of loyalty the alumni of this institution have. And why is that? Because of all these experiences, your diploma that you receive today marks you as someone who can compete and succeed with the best. Taz Smith of Gary, Indiana, Taz graduates today with a bachelor's in criminal justice and leaves an impact that will endure for generations. Having entered the foster care system at age 13, Taz helped develop a fostering success program here at UW-Eau Claire to provide essential items to foster students entering college. She's applied her knowledge while interning with an area judge, serving as a software trainer, and she also started her own business and is even now a licensed nail clinician. Wow. This next statement that she reported really tells you a lot about the substance of this person. She said she is proud of where she came from because it got her where she is today. And Taz, we are so proud of you too. Congratulations. So Blue Golds, I'd encourage you to think of your degree as a passport, one that identifies you as a citizen of the world, individuals who have grappled with the ever-evolving body of human knowledge. It is a sign that you are ready to encounter any situation with critical insight and intelligence. You've learned how multiple disciplines approach and make meaning of the human experience. Now you join the new generation of big-hearted explorers who will help continue the discoveries and innovations of the future. Tegan Downs of Big Lake, Minnesota, graduates today with a bachelor's degree in nursing and what she calls her dream career. Her knowledge and skills came to life when her clinical group traveled to work at the Rosebud Sioux Reservation in South Dakota for a week. She called that trip the most eye-opening experience, one that added value to her education and that she'll carry for a lifetime. After graduation, Tegan will be moving back to Minnesota to work as a pediatric medical surgical nurse in Robbinsdale. Congratulations, Tegan. Keep making a difference. So, borrowing the Harry Potter theme that our regent brought up, I'm going to be saying some magic words in a little while, and then you'll get to move your tassel on your caps, and you'll come up to receive your diploma. But crossing the stage does not signify that your work is done. I know that's the last thing you want to hear at commencement is the chancellor's giving out more homework. But as Stephen Hawking once said, the greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. Earning your degree shows you can distinguish between what we know and what we do not know. It shows that you can continue to sift and winnow the best information available as you determine how to make your mark on the world. The process of sifting and winnowing facts from the illusion of knowledge is at the heart of the Wisconsin idea that our university system is founded on. It is at the heart of excellence, and it is at the mark of a lifelong learner. You are about to join the ranks of almost 100,000 Blue Gold alumni, a far-reaching group, but united by wisdom, insight, and compassion that they share with those around them. I know that great success is in store for you, as are new challenges. But success and satisfaction are not measured by how easy your path is. They're measured in the lives changed and the lasting impacts created. Blue Golds, I'm confident that you will find success and happiness in abundance, not because you have all the answers, but because you know how to ask the right questions. You know to sift and winnow the facts and imagine a better future to unlock new possibilities. The robust background and fine-tuned skills you've gained here at UW-Eau Claire, I know that you are ready to make your mark on the future. Graduates, I'm proud of everything you've accomplished, and I can't wait to see what you will do next. Congratulations and go Blue Golds. So I want to introduce you to a couple of those alums that I just mentioned. Last evening, UW-Eau Claire honored 5 distinguished alumni and friends who have demonstrated through their careers and through their lives the power of the Blue Gold degree. I invite you to read more about these Blue Golds and what they've accomplished, beginning on page 19 of your program. I'd like to introduce the 2 award recipients that are here with us today. The Lifetime Achievement Award is given to an alumnus who demonstrates long-time successful commitment to their careers and their communities, and that embodies the UW-Eau Claire motto of excellence. Today we honor Dale Peters, a 1983 graduate with a bachelor's in speech, which is now called communication studies. Dale spent his career working to make our community a better place to work, live, and play, and retired in 2020 after a 32-year career with the city of Eau Claire. While he held numerous roles over his time with the city, including as risk manager and director of human resources, Dale's service culminated with a 5-year tenure as the Eau Claire city manager. As leader of all of the city's staff, he prioritized collaborations and helped Eau Claire become recognized as one of the best places to live in the country. In a true testament to his commitment to excellence, Dale even delayed his retirement by nearly a year so that he could continue leading the city when the COVID-19 pandemic hit. Dale says he acquired his thirst for learning and realized the value of research and reasoning through the well-rounded liberal education he received at UW-Eau Claire. Congratulations, Dale. I'd like to also introduce our next Alumni Award recipient, who will also deliver today's charge to the class. Camelia Manite Pereira is this year's second recipient of the Outstanding Recent Alumni Award, having graduated with her bachelor's in music degree in 2018. Cami was born and raised in Argentina and attended UW-Eau Claire on a full music scholarship. Not only did she have to adapt to the American style of universities, but she also had to overcome a language barrier. Her professor said that she was unstoppable in her work ethic and saw her quickly make a difference in the music ensembles that she performed in. Drawing on her years of prior music study, Cami excelled in our Jazz One ensemble, which earned back-to-back Downbeat Awards, which is really the Grammy Awards for colleges, as the best undergraduate college big band and outstanding performance while she was a member. Her outstanding achievements were not limited to the stage. Cami was also awarded 2 research grants, allowing her to study the pre-feminist music era as well as South American music and its potential for therapeutic benefits for juvenile detainees. She said working with juvenile detainees was one of the greatest highlights of her academic career. Since graduating from UW-Eau Claire, Cami has earned her master's degree in jazz studies from Indiana University. She now lives in Chicago and performs extensively in jazz clubs in that region. She was a recipient of the 2021 Jazz Link Scholarship from the Jazz Institute of Chicago and was a 2022 finalist for the Lumenarts Jazz Fellowship Competition. Cami, would you join me at the podium? Can you imagine being invited back only 4 years from now to deliver the charge to the class? It's pretty incredible. No, you can't. On behalf of the faculty, staff, students, and alumni of the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, please receive this university medallion as a token of appreciation for being here and for delivering the class charge. Congratulations.
Thank you. I did it! Look, Mom! Actually, since my family is watching the live stream from Argentina right now, if you don't mind, I'm going to say a few quick words in Spanish because I know my mom is crying right now. So, Ma, deja de llorar, tenés que ahorrarte las lágrimas para cuando me dan el Grammy. So what I just said is she needs to save up her tears for when I get a Grammy. So, you know. Anyway. Thank you. Congratulations, graduates. I'm just gonna briefly tell you a little bit about my story here at Eau Claire. I got here in January of 2014 after a 10-hour flight from my hometown, Cordoba, in Argentina. The city, I landed in Chicago, so the city was looking at the largest snowfall it had seen since 2005. Great day to arrive. I was supposed to take one more flight to Milwaukee, but that didn't happen because all of the flights were canceled. With all of the chaos at the airport, American Airlines lost my checked bag with literally all of this stuff that I had brought with me for college, like all of it. So I'm still scarred, I'm still recovering. I showed up and I didn't even have like a pair of jeans, like nothing. I also looked outside the window and I saw what it looked like an ocean of snow, and I immediately was like, this is not gonna work out for me. Like, clearly I'm not gonna make it. There is no way people can survive this kind of cold weather. I was like, No. So I didn't have clothes, and it was really cold. And on top of that, I also didn't have a working phone because this is before, I had unlimited data like all Americans do. So, I didn't have a working phone. So I'm sitting at the airport, and I had a few coins, and I was like, well, I guess I have to use a payphone. But you guys don't have numbers in your coins. So I didn't know which one was the quarter. So I had to ask this lady who was really nice, and she told me which one was the quarter. So then I used this payphone to call the people who I like to call my American family. Their names are Steve and Siri. They are, I think, watching the live stream right now. Hi, guys. But anyway, they were the ones who immediately helped me and brought me from Chicago to Eau Claire. So I started with, it was a pretty rough start. But I was really lucky that UW-EC Professor Emeritus Ron Kieser, who's here with us in spirit, he passed away not long ago, so it's a very emotional time for me and everyone who knew him. But anyway, he was a miracle in my life, and he introduced me and connected me with a bunch of community members who really wanted to help me out and wanted to get to know me. So this group of people that he introduced me to are the reason why I ever survived the Eau Claire winter period. Siri, not the iPhone Siri, but my mentor Siri, she bought me all the winter essentials. She basically taught me how to dress for this kind of cold because I didn't know. She also got me all my college essentials. She got me a backpack and a brand new computer. Another person from this group took me to Goodwill because who loves Goodwill in here? Where am I? Yes, Goodwill, yes. So she took me to Goodwill because she knew I didn't have any clothes, and she just picked up the tab. She was like, pick whatever you want, I'm paying for it. And then two other people from this group, their names are Gordy and Alice. They gave me the greatest gift that a college student can have, which is a good, well-cooked meal. Because they knew that I was kind of broke because I was in college, and also they definitely knew I didn't know how to cook. I ate a lot of ramen. I'm sure you guys did too. Yeah? Anyway, a few more people from this group also helped me in other ways. There was Marcia and John Wilmes, who knew that I was a drummer and I needed a car really bad, so they gave me a car. And then once that car broke, they gave me another car. So, long story short, I received a lot of help from this group of people, and I definitely wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them. People helping me seems to be a thread in my life that is a constant no matter where I look. So fast forward to my junior year. I was going through a pretty rough time mental health-wise. I was very depressed. I was really sad. I was considering quitting school and going back home. And if you know anything about international students, is that we have to have student visas to be able to come to the States. And so quitting wasn't really a choice for me, because if I quit school, I couldn't really take a break. That would just mean that my whole career and the dream that I was pursuing was gonna be abandoned, because I would have to go back home and I wouldn't really be able to come back. So it was really difficult, right? I was very depressed and I couldn't really take a break. So I sort of kept going and did the best I could. And the next thing I did was just keep going to my classes, So this regular cold day in Eau Claire, I was just going to one of my classes. He was one of my private lessons with the percussion professor. His name is Dr. Jeff Crowell, or Dr. C, that's what we call him. And so I show up to his office, and as soon as I look at his face, I realized that I wasn't the only one going through a tough time. It was pretty obvious that he was also going through a tough time. So we talked a little bit and sort of cheered each other up a little, and then we quickly dove into the musical that I was going to play that night at Zorn Arena. The musical presented a number of challenges for me, and so Dr. C told me that he was going to lend me a bunch of instruments so that I could feel more comfortable when I was playing. I told him I would later that day pick up these instruments from his office, but then he said, actually, don't worry, I'll take care of it. So that night, I showed up to Zorn Arena to play my musical, and here I am. All I had to do was just sit down and play. He had set up. Oh, sorry, I think I'm going to take this off because he's falling, if you don't mind. Anyway, so I showed up, and he had set everything up so beautifully. It was like Have you guys watched those TikTok videos of people who organize their drawers? And you're laughing because you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So it was like that, but just with a drum set and a bunch of percussion instruments. It was like beautiful to even look at, right? So I'm telling you this because this story will never leave me. Here I was standing in front of my professor who I really looked up to, and at the same time, in a vulnerable moment, I was able to see him as a normal human being with struggles and dealing with hard times just like everyone else. So even during these hard times that he was going through, he had the grace and kindness to do something really, really nice for me. He really made me feel like someone was there for me, even at a time when my family was really far away, and even at a time when perhaps he was the one who needed the most to be cheered up, right? So what I can tell you from my experience is that, yes, I was fulfilling a dream by pursuing my music education in the US. But without those acts of care from others, I am not sure. In fact, I am sure I couldn't have made it. So here is the important part. So if you were scrolling on Instagram, I recommend you put it down now because this is the part that's important for you guys. So anyway, that was a joke. Feel free to laugh. You're graduating, and you're at a point where you're becoming what I like to call the capital A adult, not the lowercase adult. So you're gonna have capital A adult type responsibilities. Some of you are gonna maybe start paying for mortgage or for childcare or for both. You will also have a lot of freedoms, like you're gonna have money, or maybe some of you will have more money. And some of you are gonna be rich. I don't know, good for you. You're gonna have a lot of freedom. You're gonna be able to do whatever you want. But graduating also means that you now have more structural power than you ever did before, because a college degree means that you can get into places where people without a college degree can't get into. So our collective responsibility for having such a privilege is to pay it forward, to make sure that our structural power is being used to achieve our personal goals and at the same time uplift everyone else around us. So let me be very clear. All of the people that I was mentioning earlier who helped me out when I first came to the States and they had no clothes and didn't know what snow was, they did not have an obligation whatsoever to help me out. They didn't have to help me. But they did it anyway, even at times when it was really inconvenient for them. And as a result, here I stand today. Some people think that in order to affect change, you have to be a politician or an activist. But the truth is, we can all affect change. The people who helped me affected a tremendous amount of change. In helping me, my mentors, teachers, friends, and family ensured that a young Hispanic woman made it in a mostly white, male-dominated field. They ensured that Hispanic women can become part of the academic lineage at UW-Eau. These people inherently helped bridge the gaps and challenges that Hispanic women face in terms of gender, race, and every other intersectional discrimination we may encounter. I hope that you are aware of the great power that lies within holding your college degree. I hope that you're aware of the incredible change that you can effect in your immediate surroundings. And I hope that you're aware that you can uplift everyone with you while you move forward in your life, just like the people who helped me. As Maya Angelou said, I've learned that you shouldn't go through life with a catcher's mitt on both hands. You need to be able to throw something back. Congratulations, and thank you.
Thank you, Cami. Thank you to your family in Argentina and to your family here for gifting you to us. You are an excellent example of excellence. I am Interim Dean Sonia Myers, and it is my pleasure to celebrate the graduates of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences at the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. Congratulations, Blue Gold nurses. How exciting, here you are. The college is pleased to celebrate the accomplishments of you, our students, with the guidance of our educators and staff, administrators, staff persons, and our many clinical and community partners. I would like to thank your families, friends, and colleagues for the support they have shown during your time as developing professionals. Social support is critical to health and success as a student, and it will also continue to be important as you make your transition to nursing practice, a practice of caring in the human health experience. You have had many different types of learning experiences during this innovative time in university education. You have invited your professors into your homes and classmates virtually. Simultaneously, you have spontaneously problem-solved technological issues. You have commuted to a variety of clinical sites and managed a variety of clinical requirements. You've experienced the real world of a nursing profession and healthcare world recovering from a pandemic. You have ushered in new life, and you've experienced losses. You have persevered. You are strong. You are adventurers. And now, a new adventure begins. You have been given many gifts, and you have been called at this special time and in this special place to history, to communities that need you. We all need you. I have high expectations that you will answer that call. Your ethical comportment, excellence, critical thinking, and clinical reasoning is so important in today's complex healthcare environment. I encourage you to polish your newly gained knowledge and skills. Give yourself daily time of self-care, particularly thinking of what Regent Weatherly said about your mental health care. And never stop being curious about transforming the nursing practice on behalf of those you serve and lead. May you live strengthened and grateful each day. The community needs your informed and caring presence. Congratulations and best wishes, Blue Golds, in all you do. Please stay in touch. Now I invite my colleague, Dean Alex Sternfeld-Dunn, to come to address his college graduates.
Congratulations, graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences. Come on, give it up. We're almost to the part that I know you're all waiting for, but I get to talk first. So, today, when you walk across the platform and receive your diploma, I hope you will take a moment to reflect on all the things that led to this significant achievement. The professors who inspired you, the classes that challenged you, and the relationships that you formed. While there may have been moments when it didn't feel like it, you were not alone through this journey. In this room right now are many of the faculty, staff, family, and friends who have been rooting for you this whole time. The College of Arts and Sciences has long been committed to the principle that human knowledge is one of our most valuable possessions, that we have the responsibility to educate students who appreciate that knowledge, have the capacities to use it effectively and responsibly, and develop the potential to contribute new knowledge. As graduates from this college, you are the future innovators, leaders, and critical and creative thinkers our world so desperately needs right now. As you prepare to go on to this next phase in your life, whether it be graduate school, your first job, or some other new adventure, I want to remind you that there is no right way forward or singular path to success. So as you move through the world of uncertainty, move with passion, empathy, patience, and a commitment to making it a better place. Congratulations, graduates. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for. Chancellor Schmidt, Provost Klein, will you please come to the podium?
Will all the candidates for the master's degrees please stand? Chancellor Schmidt, each of the candidates now standing before you has successfully completed the requirements for one of the following degrees: Master of Arts in History, Master of Science in Data Science, Master of Science in Education, or Specialist in Education. On behalf of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, it is my pleasure to present these candidates to you for conferral of the Master's and Specialist degree.
Graduates, under the authority of the Board of Regents and the University of Wisconsin system, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Candidates, you may be seated. I now invite Dr. Mary Hoffman, Associate Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Dean of Graduate Studies, to come forward and present our master's degree candidates.
Good afternoon. I am so pleased to join faculty and staff, family, and friends to applaud our master's graduates today. Graduate education at UW-Eau Claire helps students attain deeper levels of knowledge, hone their skills for critical analysis of information, and apply their skills to make a difference in their lives, professions, and communities. The students we are celebrating across 2 ceremonies today have completed advanced coursework and conducted scholarly and applied research in their fields. Many also completed advanced clinical experiences in education or healthcare settings. We are proud of the hard work and dedication shown by each of them. Our graduates are already making a difference in the world. They improve lives as nurse practitioners, school psychologists, and speech-language pathologists. They build the economy as leaders in business, and they help us make sense of the world as data analysts, writers, scholars, and historians. Their future is bright, and our future is brighter because of the graduating class of December 2022. Congratulations, Blue Golds. Master's candidates, please come forward now as directed by the marshals. Graduates will be hooded by Dean Sternfeld-Dunn and Associate Dean Cassidy, and assisted by members of the platform party.
Carissa Joy Brooks. Maxwell Lawrence Clark. Sorry. Alexis Jean Cleland. Jessica Lindsay Corcoran. Emma Jane Dranksteviet. Kelsey Ann Lindley. Emily Ella Martinson. Allie Marie Miller. Jonathan Patrick Metz. Amy Erin Chartra Nyreen. Grant Mackenzie Roth. Emily Catherine Shonoff. Johanna Jean Wolf.
The master's degree in data science at UW-Eau Claire is delivered online, which means it's available to people from around the world. While several graduates were able to join us today, I'm pleased to announce the names of those who aren't able to be here, but we hope are watching remotely. Benjamin Garrett Galecki, Patrick Wayne Heron, Ludmila Kubuchi, Jeremy Isaac McCormick, Quinn Morris, Takashidi Oda, Pranshu Tiwari, Amber Dawn Toes, and Eric White. This concludes the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Congratulations.
Let's have another round of applause for the master's and specialist degrees. Will all the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please stand? Chancellor Schmidt, each of the candidates now standing before you has successfully completed the requirements for one of the following degrees: Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Liberal Studies, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Environmental Public Health, or Bachelor of Science in Nursing. On behalf of the faculty at the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, it is my pleasure to present these candidates to you for conferral of their degree.
Graduates, remember the magic words I was going to say? Here they are. under the authority of the Board of Regents and the University of Wisconsin system, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degree with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Symbolic of the degree conferral, you may now move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Would the graduates from the College of Nursing and Health Sciences please come forward when directed by the marshals?
Nancy J. Barney, cum laude.
Catherine Ella Bedbury, magna cum laude.
Megan Leanne Brewer, cum laude.
Luke R. Budrow, magna cum laude.
Brianna Rose Klein, magna cum laude.
Bailey Lane Coronado, magna cum laude.
Luisa L. Darko, cum laude.
Bailey Davidson, summa cum laude.
Eric Robert Devine, magna cum laude.
Joshua Michael Domenech, magna cum laude.
Tegan Colette Downs, magna cum laude.
Sydney Paige Eichhoff, magna cum laude.
Kiefer Francis Christoph Eckford Jam, summa cum laude.
Emily Ann Faust, magna cum laude.
Ashley Nicole Hobley, magna cum laude.
Shanna May Hall, summa cum laude.
Alyssa Lynn Hansen, magna cum laude.
Julie Marie Hurdle, summa cum laude.
Morgan Lee Hoffman, summa cum laude.
Quinn Bethany Hoyord, magna cum laude.
Emily Colleen Jacobs, magna cum laude.
Grace Marie Johnson, summa cum laude.
Kate Marie Klostermeyer, summa cum laude.
Emma Story Knutson, summa cum laude.
Jordan Marie Kuhlman, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Renee Larson, magna cum laude.
Holly Marie Lebrun, summa cum laude.
Jordan Ray Launderville, magna cum laude.
Isabel Lorianne McGarry, summa cum laude.
Hannah Louise Miller, magna cum laude.
Abigail Margaret Moynihan, summa cum laude.
Grace Sophia Negebauer, magna cum laude.
Kennedy Taylor Policki, summa cum laude.
Hans Ronald Peterson, magna cum laude.
Maya Kim Polzer, cum laude.
Kinley Elizabeth Regan, magna cum laude.
Gabrielle Lynn Rank, magna cum laude.
Morgan Kimberly Richter, magna cum laude.
Marley Rose Reilly, magna cum laude.
Dane Kate Riggins, magna cum laude.
Ashley Ann Rudolph, magna cum laude.
Megan June Scheibe, magna cum laude.
Julia Caitlin Steer, magna cum laude.
Anna Swanson, summa cum laude.
Olivia Catherine Teeting, magna cum laude, University Honors Program.
Sydney Marie Weber, summa cum laude.
Nicole Page Wolf, summa cum laude, University Honors Program.
Carrie Lynn Zimmerman, summa cum laude. This concludes the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Congratulations.
Would graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward when directed by the marshals?
The University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire will be conferring a posthumous degree this afternoon from the College of Arts and Sciences. At this time, we invite the family of Phoenix Orion Leary, magna cum laude, to come forward to accept the diploma for a Bachelor of Science degree. Jennifer Annette Claflin, magna cum laude. Asaya Aman Wagabaza Doyle. Matthew Ryan Assing, cum laude.
Kiana Lynn Abel, cum laude.
Erica Lee Aikenson, summa cum laude.
Adarsh Akula.
Eric William Anderson, summa cum laude.
Gabrielle Hope Anderson, magna cum laude.
Haley Carol Markert Anderson.
Logan Davis Anderson, summa cum laude.
Abby Ann Angel, summa cum laude.
Emily Catherine Archambault, cum laude.
Henry William Attia.
Kayla Ray Aubert.
Julia Elaine Auert, magna cum laude.
Morgan Lynn Backham.
Jessica Lee Barrett.
Kelly Marie Barth.
Isabel M. Becker, summa cum laude, University Honors Program.
Lexis Lee Berg. Amy Blazenin, cum laude. Haley Jo Bassani, magna cum laude. Tager Stefan Boyum, cum laude. Olivia Nicole Brandis, magna cum laude. Michael Brandt, magna cum laude, Department Honors in Chemistry and Biochemistry. Caitlin Marie Bradfold. Ava Marie Bray, magna cum laude. Natalie Teresa Brown, summa cum laude. Sawyer Edwin Brown. Claire Marie Buttle. Emma Helene Campbell, cum laude. Kirsten Marie Carlson, magna cum laude. Karina Lee Karuba, cum laude. Lauren Nicole Casey. Erica Kelly Cederblum, magna cum laude, University Honors Program. Quinn File Chapman. Isaac Samuel Clark. Stephen Joseph Coffey. Sydney Carolyn Connor, magna cum laude. Christopher Conoy. Mitchell Dean Cooper, cum laude. Natalie Grace Cruzat, summa cum laude, University Honors Program. Mitchell Stephen Dulkey. Lauren Dawn Demmel, magna cum laude. Claire Syrie Dennis, summa cum laude. Zachary Thomas DeRitter, summa cum laude, University Honors Program. Ryan Thomas Dobson, summa cum laude, University Honors Program. Lily Duquesne. Blake Wyatt Durham. Ella Egland, summa cum laude. Kaylee Maureen Erickson, summa cum laude, University Honors Program. Gabrielle Luis Edis. Benjamin James Evenson, cum laude. Autumn Eve Everett, cum laude. Vincent Michael Fanning, cum laude. Christian A. Favazza, magna cum laude. Angelina Ann Adeline Featherly. Isabel Lee Fighton. Emma Felty, magna cum laude. Olivia Grace Fisher. Emma Malaya Frederick. Pooja Noel Geisen. Abigail Grace Gibson, cum laude. Jack Henry Gravoy. Taylor Joe Guler. Anna Colette Hagel, summa cum laude. Benjamin James Hallis, cum laude. Allison Krista Hansen, magna cum laude. Cooper John Hart, magna cum laude. Maximilian Allen Haslow, cum laude. Nathaniel Cole Howe, summa cum laude, University Honors Program. Alyssa Diane Heckman. Hannah Marie Hadawi, cum laude. Jenna Margaret Heil, summa cum laude.
Martha Alexandra Hernandez, summa cum laude, University Honors Program.
Michaela Marie Hess, cum laude.
Lauren Catherine Marie Hodge.
Riley Matthew Hoy.
Allison Teresa Hughes.
Mackenzie Swan Hoopert, cum laude.
Julia Louise Inman, cum laude.
Alexander John Yeager.
Jaron Nathaniel Jess.
Sierra Gabrielle Johnson, magna cum laude.
Catherine Kelly Johnson.
Natalie Mae Johnson, magna cum laude.
Julia Louise Jones.
Wesley Nathaniel Johnson.
Igna Marie Yisted, magna cum laude.
Spencer Edward Keith, magna cum laude.
Sterling Michael Klest.
Matthew James Koski, cum laude.
Grace Marie Cotterly.
Elizabeth Louise Kraus, cum laude.
Amira Marie Keister.
Alexander Christian Qualheim, cum laude.
Parker Scott Lay, summa cum laude, University Honors Program.
Wee Pham Lee, cum laude.
Julia G. Lee, cum laude.
Krista Ann Leistico, cum laude.
Megan Juliana Lewis, cum laude.
Shua Ling Liu, magna cum laude, Department Honors in Chemistry and Biochemistry.
Piper Iris Linson, cum laude.
Juan Lee C.G. Lore, cum laude.
Timothy J. Luth, cum laude.
Aislinn Evan Leiden.
Bradley Jerome Mays, cum laude.
Madeline Barbara Marchiafaiva, magna cum laude, Department Honors in Geology.
Eric Michael Sean Marcotte.
Talon A. Marlowe, magna cum laude.
Tysa Callahan Marlowe, magna cum laude.
Chase Richard Matthews.
Jordan Lynn McAlpine, cum laude.
Kiera Marie Macbeth, cum laude.
Sarah Catherine McMahon, cum laude.
Cameron Peter Merline, cum laude.
Kiara Marie Miller, cum laude.
Daniel J. Modal, magna cum laude.
Dania Rachel Mormon, magna cum laude.
Sarah Ann Nagel, summa cum laude, University Honors Program.
Dane Patrick Nelson, magna cum laude.
Isaac Lee Nelson, magna cum laude.
Noah Brian Netzinger.
Adam James Nielsen.
Jaden Thomas Northup.
Hallie Marie Oberg, summa cum laude.
Leandra Sophie O'Connell, summa cum laude, University Honors Program.
Whitney Renee Osero, magna cum laude.
Grace Lauren Palacios, cum laude.
Lauren Grace Peabody, magna cum laude.
Gwendolyn Grace Peeler.
Madison Lee Pesh, summa cum laude.
Leah Rose Flum.
Miles Francis Pluger, magna cum laude.
Nicole Marie Poplin.
Kiara Paige Pratt Reeves, magna cum laude.
Kimberly Yvonne Prince.
Laura Christine Pryor, magna cum laude.
Madison A. Pines, magna cum laude.
Ashlyn Carol Quist, magna cum laude.
Sydney Marie Redlin.
Miranda Lynn Ritchie, cum laude.
Nathaniel Peter Ross, summa cum laude, Department Honors in Mathematics, University Honors Program.
Caven John Sibelco.
Brody David Shear.
Connor Glenn Shibested, cum laude.
Samuel John Schill, summa cum laude.
Taylor Joe Schnack.
Nathan Robert Schomer, summa cum laude.
Logan Leanne Schreiber, cum laude.
Alexis Elizabeth Schrader.
Ben Robert Schrader.
Kate Ann Schwenker, cum laude.
Nathaniel James Severson, magna cum laude.
Rachel Lynn Schaefer, summa cum laude.
Carly Sharon Shimmick, summa cum laude.
Courtney Ray Siegel.
Eric Ray Skifsted, summa cum laude.
Devin Bradley Slominski, magna cum laude.
Abigail Joe Smith, cum laude.
Colin Jonathan Smith, United States National Guard.
James Thomas Smith, cum laude.
Lucille Sumner Smith.
Megan Christine Smith, magna cum laude.
Tynequa Rayshawn Smith.
Ashley Marie Solheim, magna cum laude.
Casey Joseph Schroeder, summa cum laude.
Matthew Christian St. Ors, cum laude.
Carly Ann Stevens.
Zachary Streeter.
Lydia Rose Struss.
Jahan Daniel Sumiarta, magna cum laude.
Douglas Reed Swenson, summa cum laude, University Honors Program.
Grace Thompson.
Abigail Elizabeth Tomchek, magna cum laude.
Lance Gregory Van Dyke.
Anthony Huchi Vang, cum laude.
Maylee Foa Bang, magna cum laude.
Rebecca Christine Vold, magna cum laude.
Leah Marie Vrasper, summa cum laude, University Honors Program.
Elizabeth Marilyn Opal Wagner, cum laude.
Yalen Wong, magna cum laude.
Calvin Levy Watt, magna cum laude.
Lauren Eileen Weeks.
Natalia Maria Wessener, cum laude.
Gwyneth Audrey Wheat, summa cum laude.
Emma Lee Wiedmeyer, cum laude.
Amanda Jane Willahusky.
Megan Hulain Wersimski.
Spencer Blake Will.
Trinity Brianne Wilson.
Benjamin Zai Warner.
Samantha Marie Roger, summa cum laude.
Jingtong Zhu, cum laude.
Joshua Yang, cum laude.
Eliana Lynn Zimmerman, summa cum laude.
Grace Ellen Zito. This concludes the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Congratulations.
I know we just applauded them, but keep in mind, they survived a college education during a pandemic and showed amazing resilience to come back and finish their degrees. So let's give them another round of applause. It's fitting that we now hear reflections delivered by one of our graduates. Jennifer Cloughlin graduated today with her bachelor's degree in psychology and a minor in sociology. A native of Hastings, Minnesota, Jennifer's career at UW-Eau Claire included time as a residence assistant for students in on-campus housing. Their speech is entitled Metamorphosis. Welcome, Jennifer.
One second here, I gotta unfold my little paper. Welcome, Blue Golds. First and foremost, I wanna say congratulations. My name is Jenny Claflin. If we've met, I'm happy to see you. If we haven't, it's my honor to meet you under these incredible circumstances. Now, as a psychology major, I might be a little out of my element here in a second, so I'm going to need all of the biology majors to just plug your ears. But I think you'll understand where I'm going with this. Metamorphosis, a profound change in form from one stage to the next in the life history of a being. A profound change. The possibilities under this definition are numerous and unique. Everybody has a different starting point, and everybody has different goals. Just as well, everybody has different twists and turns in between. My profound change happened during my first year at UW-EC. I stepped onto this campus completely unaware of how much the following years would mean to me, and I could have never expected the way I would grow into myself with so much confidence. I opened myself up to my identity as a queer individual, learned how to advocate for myself, my needs, and others around me, and I taught myself the patience that I desperately needed when I was young. My metamorphosis, a profound change that shifted the course of my life and my being, and I will never forget it. I've changed. We all have at our time at UW-EC. We're not the same people we were when we got here. We've achieved, accomplished, failed, stumbled, and gotten back up too many times to remain the same. Maybe your metamorphosis was coming out. Maybe it was changing your major. I did that myself. Maybe it was meeting a special person. Maybe it was forcing a change that you knew you needed. Maybe it was stepping away from something that no longer helped you thrive, but instead held you back. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it hurts. I'm sure butterflies feel cramped and pressured in their cocoons before they finally fly free. And I'm sure baby birds feel that relief when they finally crack their shells to the open world. Change and growth are far from linear. Grass grows in every direction, just like all of us. We change our interests, our hobbies, our goals, our friends, our boundaries, always in motion. We begin, we overcome, and we grow. All of you have, just like you will all continue to do. I have full faith in the natural process of change and full faith in each of your ability to handle it with grace, even when it doesn't feel graceful. Go forward in your metamorphosis. Don't hesitate. Remember your starting point and praise yourself when nobody else will. I'm proud of you, Blue Golds. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you, Jennifer. Following commencement, they hope to find a job in crisis intervention or social work to help those struggling with mental health issues. While they may move back to Minnesota in a few years, Jennifer hopes to travel in the meantime and continue to make a difference for populations that may need their help most. We all wish you well, Jennifer. Congratulations again. Finally, I want to thank all of you for joining us today. Our ceremony concludes with a performance of the University Alma Mater, sung by graduate Isaiah Doyle. Isaiah graduated today with his bachelor's in theater art and a minor in guitar performance. Following commencement, he hopes to continue creating and collaborating while saving up for both professional and personal travel. You can find the alma mater on the last page of your commencement booklet. So now please stand for the alma mater and remain standing until the platform party and faculty have left.
School of Eau Claire, our voices we raise, accept thou this anthem of undying praise. We pledge to be faithful, stout-hearted, and strong, and cherish thy memory as our lives are long. Give honor to thee and sing out thy name. O college of ours, we dearly acclaim. Instill thou within us a feeling of pride. We pray, alma mater, forever abide.